What the frick is rejection sensitive dysphoria? I thought everyone fell into a self-hate spiral when they thought someone hated / was angry with / was annoyed at them. Like what? Caveman. Eats weird berry. Can't stop crapping. Dies crapping to death. Other caveman. Noted. Steven vs Homeworld. Hey, I know they want me and the earth dead, but maybe they can learn to be nice if they'll just listen. Can't we just be friends? Steven vs Kevin. Steven. Freaking pissed. I still don't know what rolling in the deep even means. No one does. Person. What's your favorite thing about One Direction? Me. The lies. Bug. Touches my arm. Me. Chops off my arm. Going to the room labeled men. The men's room. To see some men. WTF, there's just a bunch of freaking toilets in here. The year is 2040 and you are the last smoker alive. The quit smoking ads get personal. You walk into Times Square. A giant billboard lights up reading, "The hot barista you Facebook stalk doesn't like smokers." You walk back into the subway and go home. Why I drive a lifted truck. My air where people's dicks be. Italian flag. Mamma mia! The cis are all like, but won't children be confused? But every interaction I've ever had with a child who didn't know what to call me has gone verbatim exactly like this. Why are you wearing a dress? Because I'm a girl. Okay, do you like Minecraft? Kids are very busy and have got much more important things to worry about, such as for instance Minecraft. How has nobody settled for me yet? I'm a solid 3. Ships with height differences. Something is none of my gosh darn business. Me. Dark Hannah Montana. Show me the worst of both worlds. Reading about ancient Greece is like listening to a professor go. Actually, fricked up thing you may have heard was not broadly true of classical Greek society, and the inhabitants of most city-states would have found the idea disturbing. And then a voice from the back of the room calls out, "Except for Athens," and the professor just sighs and is like, "Yes, thank you" to me. Except for Athens. Ancient Greece was very fricked up factoid, actually just statistical error. Average ancient Greek person only somewhat fricked up. Athens Georgicals, who lived in Athens and was unfathomably fricked up, was an outlier and should not have been counted. How many games do you have to trade in at GameStop until they give you a GF? You just have to give them your copy of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but it's not worth it. IMO. I said games, not priceless heirlooms.
Too much!
Me, robbing a bank. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you don't have to stay late for this. Sheepishly fiddling with my gun. I really do apologize for the hold up. TIL in 2001. Brown Atkinson, Mr. Bean, was traveling to Kenya when the pilot of his private plane fainted at the controls. Atkinson took over and was able to keep the plane flying. Meanwhile, he slapped the pilot several times, which revived him, and the plane was landed safely. On brand. Just a normal episode to me. Being bad at video games makes playing established characters so funny because I'm standing in this inn and people are like, I once saw one of his lot kill 10 men without breaking a sweat, and then I go outside and get killed by a mean dog. Can you imagine Tumblr when the queen dies? It's gonna be like Super Hell Night. TBH, it's kinda fruity for a man to own a lamp. What do you need light for? To see other men. It's official, this post has left the desticule. My plan B for everything is to die before it happens. Her baked macaroni was dry like her elbows.
Got it! Got it!
The ultimate insult. Posts about ADHD have no business being 2,000 words. Some of us are unmedicated. The ADHD impulse to ramble versus the ADHD inability to read big blocks of text. Unstoppable force meets immovable object. Can't read because ADHD. Can't write concisely because ADHD. Yesterday I confused a friend because I called him sir and he was like, "Why are you calling me sir, we're friends?" And I had to explain that sir is not a word, it's a feeling. My Mac shutting down for no reason is sir. My cat is sir. My pair of jeans is sir. An email that finds me unwell is sir. 2 bugs outside my window are sirs. Examples: sir, please stop eating plastic. Sir, do you really have to do this right now? Sir, intense stare. My good sir, stop that right now. So why are you just standing in the way? Warningly, sir, please listen to me sir. Tiredly, sir, please. The fact that moray eels have a pharyngeal jaw that they can just move from the back of their throat is pretty freaking awesome, but also terrifying. Moray eels are wild undersea creatures who I respect from a distance, and that distance being on land from behind my computer screen. Crap, Africa, I'm in a bit of a conundrum. Maybe if I wiggle I can. Moray eels pharyngeal jaw. No, when the jaws open wide and there's more jaws inside, that's a moray. Need me a man who will choke me in front of my grandma while she plays Sudoku. Are you like spinning a slot machine with random fricked up crap on each wheel to come up with these posts? Do women follow the junior, third naming convention? I just realized I've never met a woman who's been named the exact same as their parent, and I feel like that has to do with the fact that men are obsessed with themselves and their lineage or whatever the frick. The current Queen of England is literally named Elizabeth II. Monarchs don't count as people. Hey Pukey, do you have anything inspirational to tell your followers? Don't ever drown without dragging someone else down with you. Be a genuine nuisance. Imagine water didn't reflect crap and was clear always, and you could look at the ocean from above and see literally every huge freaky looking thing that lives in it, no matter how deep. You fly over the Pacific once and never sleep again for the rest of your life. It's really the little things that make this planet habitable. How? Lost, Malcolm in the Middle mystery solved after 20 years. This vid is about them looking for the source material for the dude who's on fire, but I'm obsessed with how this looks like a true crime cold case video about Dewey. If you are about to get stabbed, just say, "I have too much swagger for the dagger," and they will leave you alone. Pauses the current timeline so I can get up for some chips and salsa, gets distracted making guacamole and never bothers to restart the timeline. Wasn't super enjoying this series anyways. Who's got the line ready? You know how it is with spaghetti. Don't fear death, fear the unlived life. Mads Mikkelsen adds Indiana Jones to the list of franchises he will terrorize. Sounds about right. The man who wrote this, baby girl, you're insane. Mads Mikkelsen beats James Bond's testicles with a rope. He's about to do the same to Newt Scamander, and if he never did it to Will Graham on Hannibal, then it definitely happened off camera. And now there's another major franchise hero who's about to meet the painful knotted end of a rope. Indiana Jones. According to Deadline. I wake up, I undergo all 5 stages of grief, I go to sleep. Just realized rock around the clock means they are going to rock during all the hours on the clock. Always pictured it like this. Tumblr changed its name to Tungle.hell site for April Fool's Day. Stop giving them ideas. Maybe the boat is still stuck in the Spanish dub. I freaking hate that I understand this. I think it should be the norm to send people to the seaside for their health again. My friend and me going to the seaside for our health. Being a kid before Wikipedia and smartphones meant these books were the coolest things you'd ever seen. Me googling transparent images, fake PNGs. Oysters are such bullcrap. You want me to eat this rock? No. See, it's got a horrible slug inside. Frick off. I hate when people ask me what sign I'm like. Beach, I'm a sign from God. Start running. Go outside. Spiritual. Exactly. It's easy to forget, but astrology is one of Satan's works, and a replacement for true Christianity. So Castiel Supernatural, text posts, comedy, light yagami, SPN, Castiel, Hannibal Lecter, Castiel. Real love is so lit, can't relate. Watch it again. Weird Russian singer, chum drum bedroom. Wow, this is your room. It's so cool. Sandpaper floor. Lightning occurring outside. Yes, evil powers, violence, creatures of the night rise, power of the rain and slug rise. Is your name Nikki? Because Daniel Bobbies.
Damn, I'm a smooth dude.
Hey, I used to be uglier, believe it or not. Or man, I dropped my iPhone. Who am I? One time I went to see my grandma in the hospital when she was just waking up from surgery, and the first thing she said, really feebly, was, "Neil, what does your shirt say?" And I had to say skate and destroy in front of the nurse and my whole family. Me waking up at 3 AM, water. Boyfriend won't stop saying woman moment. Moons are such a fun thing for planets to have. No Facebook, no Instagram, no Twitch TV, no OnlyFans. If you want to see me that bad, check the trail cam footage in your local woods. Hi. First day in the first grade. Me when I'm not dancing to the Macarena. Maybe it's a good time to start dancing to the Macarena. Can't believe OFC is supposed to mean a freaking course. OMG, I'm not crass, I'm not vulgar, I thought it was just of course. I'm literally sick to my stomach, I'm gonna cry. New me, my dear. Edit screenshots from old movies to Fallout screenshots. Me looking at something completely normal. This is so sick and twisted. We need more lobotomies on this app, so reblog to lobotomize the person you're blogging from. Me, I got 2 front row tickets to the public execution. Girls during the 1800s. Don't keep it all bottled in. I know you do that. It's okay to let it out. So don't forget to do it once in a while. Is this about farting or is it just me? When you vent to her about your mental illness and past and she still supports you and loves you no matter what. Need me a freak like this? Where are you planning on going to college? Emo University.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 174 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting me, feel free to click the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I'd really appreciate that as well. Keep an eye out for One Time I Dreamt. That'll be coming out sometime this week. It'll be the second compilation of One Time I Dreamt. It's one of the more popular Tumblr user videos, so I wanted to bring it back for you all. Keep an eye out as well for a meme stolen from Tumblr. That should be coming in the next week or so as well. I will try to make it a more daily thing as I have time freed up. I know that you all really enjoyed the first one, so I will make sure to keep that up as well. Question of the day. Before I move on to that. So I am working on the second channel, getting it up and running, preparing content for it, so keep an eye out for that as well. When I eventually create it, I will put a link in the description and announce in the outro that it is up, so keep an eye out for that. That should be coming relatively soon as well. Now your question of the day is kind of a classic one. It's very widely debated, but in a fight between a gorilla, a full-blown silverback gorilla, and a grizzly bear, who do you have winning the fight? Let me know. I will debate all of you in the comments, no matter who you pick. I'll try to find reasons that the other may win. And I think that's all I have to say. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all tomorrow with episode 175 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.